4, 5, right? Okay. Okay, so please be on mute, everyone. So last class we were learning how a rook moves and how a bishop moves, and we also learned how does it capture, and we did some exercises, right? So we will do a quick revision, and then today we are going to learn about queen. Okay, so we'll start with the rook. So who is going to answer me? Okay, Pranjal, can you answer me? How does this rook go and capture this bishop?
It goes straight and then
Okay.
goes side.
Now you
But
have to point.
I want to tell you something.
Okay, wait. We will do that at the end of the class because other kids are right here, right? So now I will quickly tell you how to name a square. Then you can name me the square and then tell me. Okay. This is A1. See here there is A and 1. A1. If you want to point this is C3. Okay. If you want to point this is G6. Got it? Now can you point where does it go? So first you find the letter in which it is, and then you find the corresponding number. Then tell me to which square it should go. Are you there, Pranjal? It is easy. So first, where will it go? Hello. So you are on mute. Okay, fine. You stay on mute. Okay, I will explain this at the end of the class. Okay. So Litiksha, can you answer my question? So first, where will this rook go?
Yeah, to go D8.
Very good. D8. Then can it capture this?
F8.
Yes. So first it goes here, then it goes here. Okay. So now, okay, you be on mute. Now we were doing bishop, right? Last class. So who's this? Bharati Saicharan. What is the student's name?
Saicharan.
Saicharan, right? So can you tell me, can this bishop capture this queen? Yes or no?
No.
Why no?
It is going to J5.
No, you said no, right? So why it cannot capture this queen? You just try to remember what we learned in the last class, you will get the answer. And please don't get any help. And parents, please don't help them with answers. Be there to guide them only with technical issues. Let them think. If they couldn't answer, that's fine. Okay, you be on mute, Saichar, and I will ask someone. So Pranamya,
Yes, ma'am.
why this one cannot capture this queen?
Ma'am, this black rook can only go to black squares.
Very good. So Pranamya is telling this bishop, this is bishop Pranamya. So this bishop, which is in dark square, it can only travel diagonally like this. So it cannot capture something which is in a light square. Only a light square bishop can capture this. That is the reason we have two bishops. Okay, very good, Pranamya. So you just change this. This is a bishop. Okay, very good. Now Aditya, can you answer me? This bishop has to capture this queen. Okay, so what are the steps?
Go on dice square.
You have to point me the square name. Name the square. So now that you guys know to name the square, name.
E1.
It's in E1 only. This is E1. The bishop is in E1. Now where should it go? So that in next move it will go and capture this.
G3.
You want to go to G3 or D3? G for or D?
G.
G, very good. So it will go to G3, then it is falling on this diagonal. Very good. So first it goes here, then it captures here. Okay? Very good. Super. Be on mute. Okay. So now everyone be on mute. We are going to learn about queen. Okay. So before that, I will give you a quick revision about the rook and the bishop. Okay, because the queen moves like a rook and also like a bishop. Okay, so this is a rook. It moves this way, this way, this way, and this way. So if you want to see, this is a plus sign. Okay, this is our rook moves. How does a bishop move? This is a bishop here. It moves like an X, right? You study, right? X, Y, Z, that X, like this. So now let's understand how does a queen move. Okay, a queen.
Ma'am?
Can you be on mute? I will definitely answer your question, but when I am teaching, I don't want any interruption because other children also have to listen. Okay, I will definitely answer for sure. Okay, but please be on mute now. So this queen is moving like a rook. Okay, it can move like a rook this way, this way, this way, and this way. Okay, this is our rook moves. Queen can also move like this. And how does a bishop move? It moves diagonally. So the queen can move like this too. So queen is the very strongest piece and it is very powerful because from here it can move to these many squares. See? So queen is a combination. I mean combination means if you put bishop and rook together, if you join it, that is our queen moves. Okay? So these many squares, the queen from here can move. So how it is forming? It is forming like a plus sign and also like an X sign. Okay, so it moves like a rook and it can also move like a bishop. So among all these squares, you can choose any one square and place the queen there. Okay, if you want to move the queen, you can move it here, or if you want to move the queen, you can move it here. From here it can move here. Okay, from here it can move here. It can also move here. It can move here, this square, this square, this square. Okay, so it can move diagonally like this, or it can also move one step like this. So this is how powerful a queen is. Okay, now I will show you two more examples before I ask you some questions. Okay, so if we say a queen is here, then how does it move? It moves forward like this. It moves like this. And also it moves like this, and in why this diagonal, okay? This diagonal. So these many squares, the queen from here can move. So if anyone has any doubt on how does a queen move, they can raise the hands. Okay, I'll show you one more example. Okay, so let's say a queen is here. Then what should you do? You should draw a plus sign here like this. Okay, There is no square here, so it doesn't go anywhere here because this is the end of the board. So it goes here, it goes this way, it goes this way, and then this diagonal, and then this diagonal. Okay, so now can we do some exercises? We will start with the Litiksha. Litiksha, do you have any doubt on how does a queen move? Okay, so someone was about to ask me some question. What is it? Is it related to this topic? So someone had a question, right? Okay, I'll come to questions later. So there is a queen here on A1. Okay, so I want to go to, let's say I want to go to G7. G7, I want to move here. Now Aditya, tell me, can this queen from A1 go to G7? Yes or no? Aditya, could you unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
So can it move there to G7?
Yes, ma'am.
Why it can move?
It is powerful.
Yeah, it is powerful. So by moving like this, how it is acting?
Diagonally.
Diagonally. Who also go diagonally? Which piece go diagonally?
Bishop.
Yeah. So now here queen moves like a bishop, right? So it can also move diagonally. So it can go here. So this is possible. Very good. Please be on mute. Now Saichal and answer me. Can this queen go to F1 in one move? Yes or no? In the immediate move, can it move to F1?
No.
Okay, so now how many moves will it take to move here?
2 moves.
So where do you go first?
We need to go to F7
Very good. You can go to F7. Then
and F1.
then from here you can go here. So first you have to put the queen to F7. This is considered as one move. Then you can reach to F1. Very good. Super. Be on mute. Now Pranjal, can you answer this? So this is a queen and this queen has to go to H8. So how can you do that? So I think by now you...
First she will go straight and reach the end and then she'll turn.
Okay, what is the name of this end? There is one end here and one end here. This is also straight. This is also straight. So what is the name of this square?
F5 and 8 rank.
So how do you pronounce it? You have to tell it F8. I think we did, right? In one day.
Yeah.
One day we did this, yeah. So this is F8. First it goes to F8. Then it can go here. This is one way. What is the other way, Pranjal?
It can go to H1
Very
and
good.
then it can go straight.
Okay, very good. So can anyone else, okay, be on mute. Can anyone tell me one more way to reach there? One more way to reach to this square. So we did two ways, right? So I want one more way. So who wants to answer that? Litiksha, can you answer?
Ma'am.
Yeah. How else can you reach here? From F1, how else can we use the queen and go to H8? So they showed one this way, second way is this. What is the another way? Sai Charan, can Litiksha be on mute? I will ask you one more question later. Okay, Sai Charan, tell me how to reach to H8.
You need to go to A1 and go to A8.
Very good. So queen goes like a rook, so it can move to A1, and from here it can move diagonally to A8. Very good, super. Okay, so now Litiksha, can you tell me some other way to reach there to H8? How else can we go to H8? You want to try, Litiksha? Can you unmute? Okay, Dakshiv, now you try. Others be on mute. Can you tell me some other way to reach to H8? Sorry?
You can go to D1.
D1 na. Which E1, this one?
D1.
E for, I mean, you tell me the abbreviation like.
Good, ma'am.
I think I couldn't hear you clearly. G for goat, D for doll. You want to go here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you want to go here, then
G8.
then okay, so it is taking 1, 2, 3 moves. Okay, now can you try something within 2 moves to reach here? 2 moves. Just give a try. Okay, you want to go to F6. Very good. And after going to F6,
H8.
very good. You can go to H8. So that takes 2 moves. So he's telling first queen is here. We have to go to this square. First we can go to F6. Very good. Then we can go diagonally like this in the second move. Super. Very good. Okay. Now Janvi, are you there? Can you try one more way to reach here? One more.
Where? Okay.
So you should not tell whichever is said earlier. So you should try some new path.
Okay. Go to A8.
Okay, that is said. A8, then going to H8 is told. Some other way. Just have to
go to H8.
H8, H1 now. H1 and H8 is said.
I forgot.
It's easy. All you have to remember is it moves diagonally and it moves in straight lines. So how can you do this? One more way. This way is done. Okay, going to H1, H8 is done. Going to F8, then going to H8 is done. Going here and going there is done. Going this way and going here is done. Now I'll give you an hint. Okay, first you go diagonally, then you go straight. You will reach H8. So what would be the first move?
Go to H3.
Very good. So this is one more way, one more path. Go to H3 and from here you can move here. So this is also a way a queen can reach H8. Very good. Super. Okay, so now Pranamya, can you answer?
Ma'am, Ritul joined late, ma'am. Can you just give me a quick refreshment, like what you thought?
Who's that? Ritul, right? So please be on mute. I will teach him again. From next class, make sure you be on time so that we don't miss anything. Okay. Okay, Ritul. So Ritul, do you remember how does a bishop move, Ritul? After 1 second, after this I will ask you Pranamya. Okay.
Light box to light box also.
Yes.
But how does it move? Which sign? Like which way? Does it move straight? Does a bishop move straight?
No, cross.
Yeah, we call it diagonal. Tell.
Diagonal.
So a bishop moves diagonally. And how does a rook move? So it moves like an X. Okay. Then how does a rook move?
Straight.
Yeah, it moves like a plus sign. It moves straight. Okay. This way, this way. It also moves here. It moves. Now a queen can move. Okay, be on mute and listen to me. A queen can move this way. It can come down like this. It can move this way. It can move this way. And at the same time, it can also move like this, like this, like this, and this. So it is a combination of plus and X sign. Okay, it is a combination. It is a together. You have to put it together. Combination means. Okay. So it also go like a bishop. It can also go like a queen. So that was the thing which we were learning. So now you be on mute. I will ask Pranamya. You listen to her answer. You will get more points. Okay. So Pranamya, queen is here. And I want to take this queen to h7. So where will I go first? Are you there, Pranamya? Can you unmute? Pranamya? Okay. So Dakshiv, can you answer that? The same question.
It is to
You want to go to? Okay, you also be on mute. So now the question, the same question. Okay, Ritul, you try to answer this. First, you have to use diagonal step. Then you have to use the straight step. Okay, so first move, second move would be h7. So what would be the first move? What would be the first move? So first we can take the queen like how a bishop moves. Okay, be on mute. Aditya, answer this. First take the queen diagonally. Okay, to one square, first square. Then it will go to h7 from there. So what would be the first step?
It's go E5.
E5. This is E5. Wait. From E5. Sir, please let him answer. I will teach. So from here, can it go diagonally to h7? Yes or no? It will not go.
No.
Okay. So to reach here, first thing you have to take it like a bishop. Take the queen like a bishop and go to a place. Then from there you can go to h7 like a rook. So what would be that place? First is diagonal. What is the diagonal move? Okay, who wants to answer this? Pranjal, can you answer?
Me.
Aditya, want to try? Aditya, try. First, where will it go diagonally?
E7.
Very good, super. So first it goes diagonally like this. Now can it go like a rook to h7? Can it go straight? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good, super. Now it can go here. Now Pranjal, everyone else be on mute. Now Pranjal, tell me one more way to reach to h7. First it should be a straight line, then it should be a diagonal line. So can you find that? You take the queen straight, reach somewhere, and from that point you can move your queen diagonally so that it reaches to h7.
Go to F, F5, and from there you can go diagonally.
Okay, so the first thing I was asking you to go straight, right? Very good. So you can go straight like this, then you can go diagonal. Okay, so okay, very good. Be on mute. Now who's there? Now Daksha, one more way. It can go straight and then reach diagonally to h7. So what would be the one more straight way it can go? Which point you should go straight so that from there you can reach to h7 diagonally?
Go to C2.
C2, right? Very good, super. So you have to go to C2 straight like this because queen can move this way. Then you can reach here diagonally. Very good. Okay, so apart from these, does anyone have any other way to go to h7? Daksha, you just answered, right? Be on mute. Aditya, be on mute.
It's go to
Sharan, be on mute.
H5.
Be on mute. Be on mute. Wait. If I don't ask you and if you are answering, then I won't ask you 3 more questions. So this is my standard thing. Only if I ask you, you can answer me. If you start answering on your own, then I will not ask 3 more questions to you. Okay? Just keep that in mind in my class. Okay? Pranamya answered this question. One more way to reach to h7. Pranamya, are you there? Can you unmute and speak? Okay. Ritul, can you do that? So these many ways we have already discussed. Now can you tell one more way to reach?
H5, H5 to
That is said.
H7.
That is said. H5. Oh, you are telling H5. Okay, got it. So H5, H7. Okay. Now, Ritul, you use both the method. Okay. It has to travel like a bishop and also like a rook. It has to travel diagonally and it also travel in a straight line and reach here. So can you tell one move like that? It has to go here. One move should be in a straight line. One move should be diagonal.
It's go to D7. It's go to D7 and it's go to H7.
D7 is here. Can it go to D7? From here, is D7 its way? See,
E7, ma'am. E.
you want to go to E7. Okay, E7 is said already in class. So you find one more way. How else can you go? First,
It's go to H5 and
that is also said.
H5.
Okay, you have, so that would be 2 straight lines. I want you to use one diagonal and then one straight.
It's go to it's go to E5 and it's go to
E5 is this, okay? So try to point it out, okay, in the board or in the screen. E5 is this. From here, it can't go to any diagonal. I'll give you a clue. First, use a diagonal line. Then use a straight line. You will reach it there. This side is done. So you have to use the other side.
It got to E7.
E7 is done. Use the other diagonal, other side diagonal. Then you can use the straight line.
F7, ma'am. F7.
See, I'll tell you, this is very easy. You just go here and here. Okay. So who else want to answer? Litiksha? Litiksha,
Ma'am.
are you there? Okay, very good. So queen is here. This queen, you have to take it here. So what are the moves?
Ma'am, we have to go B6, B6, and we have to go B2, and we have to go B6.
So you have to first go to B2. Okay. So this is like how a rook, like we are only using the straight line. Okay, fine, good. Then Pranamya, at least now can you unmute? Okay, Janvi, now answer me. One more way to reach here, Janvi.
Go to E6.
Okay, go to E6, then go here. Very good. Okay, be on mute. Now, Pranjal, can you tell me one more way to reach to this square?
Just go one step up.
So you see, be specific in naming the square. Okay, we are having a class, right? Now that you know the squares, be specific. Just name which square. That's much easier for a teacher to get it, right? And it's easier for you also to know it.
Okay, then go to E3.
Yeah, very good. So you go
And
to
then
E,
go
and then go
diagonally.
very good. So go to E3, then go diagonally and reach there. Very good. Okay, so let's everyone listen. Let's be more specific with the square names. Okay, from now on. Ritul, can you tell me one more way to reach there?
B5 to B6.
Very good. So first go diagonally to B5, be on mute, and then to here. Very good, super. So these are the ways we can go. We can go and reach here. Okay. Now there is a rule. Okay, we have learned that when we were learning about rook, and we were learning about bishop. So what did we learn? The rook will not jump over a piece, its own piece or its opponent piece. Example, there is a rook like this, and if there is a black pawn here, okay, we'll use it white because this is white side, right? So if there is a white rook and there is a white pawn here, it cannot jump and go to d4. Okay, so it will not. Say for example, there is a white rook and there is a black pawn here. Okay, this rook will not jump over this pawn and go to d4. It is not possible. The same with bishop. Okay, bishops will not jump over its own piece. It will not jump over its opponent piece. It will not jump any piece, be it own piece or it is an opponent's piece. Okay, so like that, the same thing applies here. There is a queen here and then there is a pawn here. This queen cannot jump this pawn and come here. Okay, if there is a piece here, It cannot jump and come to d4. It will not jump. Say for example, there is an opponent's piece here. See, for a black, white is the opponent. We call it opponent, okay? We don't call enemy. There is no enmity here, okay? Since it's a game, we only call opponent. So this is the queen, and then there is a opponent's pawn here. This queen cannot jump to b4. It has to find some other way, or it has to go here and then only come here. Okay, it has to find some other way to reach here. It will not jump its own piece. It will not jump its opponent's piece, but it can capture this opponent's piece. See, this is the queen's way. And in the black queen's way, there is a white piece here. So the piece, you can capture it, but you cannot jump over it. So is it clear? So can we do some exercise? Okay, now there are two pieces here, and I will put two more pieces here and a piece here. Okay, now I want this queen to come and capture this bishop here. We'll start with Aditya. Aditya, answer this. This queen has to capture this bishop. So how do we do it?
You have to go across.
Specifically to which square? Name the square.
You have to go to H1.
From here, can it go to H1? Can a dark square queen go to a light square diagonal and capture? Does a bishop do that? By going diagonal, it is acting like a bishop. Can a dark square bishop capture a piece on light square? Yes or no?
No.
No. Same way, the queen which is on dark square will go only to a dark square diagonal from here. So how do you answer this? How do you capture this, Aditya?
You have to go to G1 and you have to go to H1.
Right, yeah. So first you go here, then you capture this. Okay, very good. Be on mute. Okay. Next, Dakshiv, answer this. I want to capture this knight. How do I do it?
To F7.
Want me to go to, yeah, F7. You have to capture the knight on F7 using the queen which is on C5. How do we do that? Can you do it in immediate move? In the very next move? Yes or no?
Go to E7.
Okay, so first listen to my question. Can you do it in one move? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No. Now tell me how to go there.
Just go to E7.
Okay, go to E7 diagonally. Then from E7 you can capture this. Very good. Okay. So now Pranjal, answer this. I want to capture a rook. Can I do it in one move? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you can capture because the queen goes diagonally. Very good. Stay on mute. Janvi, can you answer this? How does the queen from here take this knight which is on H1?
Go to H7.
H7 or F7? You can't go here in one move. You cannot also go here in one move. One move.
Go C7.
You want me to go to C7 here? Okay,
Yeah.
C7.
Then move to G7.
Want to go to G7? Then
I mean
H7.
H7.
Okay, you want to go to H7. So first is this move, and second is this move. And now can you take this?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, do you understand how does a queen move? How does it move? Can you explain to everyone how does a queen move, Janvi?
A queen moves straight.
Okay.
It moves diagonal,
Okay.
and then it also moves vertical.
Yeah, so vertical and horizontal, some kids don't understand, right? So we will use like this. It moves like a rook. It also moves like a bishop. Okay. Chal, okay, you be on mute. Litiksha?
Ma'am?
Okay, so queen is here. I want you to capture this one which is on C3. Rook, which is on C3.
You have to go up to yes, A7, C7, and we have to go A7, and we have to go A3, and we have to go C3.
Okay, very good. This way, this way, this way. Okay, very good. Okay, so now we are going to do a different exercise. Okay, so let's take, there is a rook here. Okay, we say, see, there is a rook and these are its way. Okay, listen to me very carefully. So there are no pieces here, right? So there are no pieces, opponent's pieces. If there is own piece anywhere here, he cannot jump over it. But if there is any opponent's piece, this rook can go and capture it. But now there are no pieces, which means the rook is controlling all these squares. So what is the word I used? Control. So I want everyone to repeat this word, okay? If there is an empty square, okay, on its way, the rook or any other piece, okay, on its way, it controls. Tell Daksha, I want everyone to use these words specifically so that it would be helpful when you go to the higher levels. Tell control. Aditya, tell control. Ritik should be on mute. I didn't ask you it.
Control.
Okay, so Daksha. Okay, you said. Sai Charan. What was the word we used? So if there is an empty square, what does it do? Yeah, Janvi, tell me. Okay, everyone be on mute. I'm naming you, right? So Janvi, tell me, what does it do?
What's the word?
Just give a try. Try to remember it once.
Across.
Not across. Control. So it controls. So
Control.
there is a piece, and this is where it moves. And if those squares are empty, then it means it controls all these squares. Okay, it controls. Okay. Litiksha, what was the word? What does it do here? What is this rook doing? Control. So this rook, so how do we form a sentence? This rook, which is on F8, is controlling all these squares. Okay. Okay. Pranjal, can you tell the sentence? What is this rook doing? How do you answer? Frame a sentence.
The rook is controlling the board.
Not the board. It is not controlling the board. So you have to specifically say the rook, which is on F8, is controlling the F file. This is F file. See, this is F. Everyone listen this. This is F. This rook, which is on F8, is controlling the F file and also the 8th rank. Okay, be on mute. So now I want someone to answer. Wait, I will name the person. Ritul, which file this rook is controlling? Which file? Name the file. Can you unmute? Can you hear me?
D file.
D file. Very good. So this rook is controlling the D file. Okay. Be on mute. Now Pranamya, can you unmute?
Ma'am, this is Pranamya's mom.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, she slept off in between. She had a field trip today.
It's okay. I'll give you the recording later so she can watch that when she's free. That is fine. They are kids, right?
Yeah, sorry for that.
That's okay.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Okay, which file this queen is controlling, Aditya? Which file?
D file.
Okay, which rank it is controlling?
D4.
Not D4. It is on D4. Which rank? What is this rank?
4th rank.
Yes, very good. It's controlling 4th rank. Okay. So now, Sai Charan, can this queen in one move reach to H8? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So now, Dakshu, can you tell me how does a queen move? Dakshu, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
How does a queen move?
Right.
Okay, straight. And then like a rook and then diagonal. Okay. So now, Janvi, can you tell me, see, just this is a dark square, okay? The queen is in dark square. Can it immediately move to this light square in one move? Just tell me yes or no. This is in dark square. No, it cannot go there. Very good. Okay, now Litiksha,
Ma'am?
does queen move like a rook? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ritul, does queen move like a bishop? Does it move like a bishop? Okay. So, okay. Be on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Be on mute. Okay. Now Pranjal answer. This is the queen here. For this queen to go to this square, how many moves will it take?
At least 2.
How many moves? Like one move. Can it go in one move, or should it take 2 moves? Like if you go to somewhere,
2 moves.
Okay. So can you name those moves? So this is the second move. What is the first move?
the queen can go on e4 and then it can go
Go there.
on e7.
7. Very good. So this is called first move and this is second move. Okay, bye. We'll finish the class today. I have another class now. Bye. Bye. If you have any questions, you can type it. Okay, type it or send it as a voice message to my number. Okay, I will answer. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.